up, YouTube? It's Kurt from Fast Lane Motorsports here in Blackfoot, Idaho. Hey, so the 48, we have got the body off. Currently sitting inside the hamster nest. It stinks. This thing's bad. I don't know. And take a peek here. As you can see, that's part of the couch or the seat cushions, and lots of nasty. Well, here's our little friend right here. You can see in the light, that's what made this big old mess, along with some other ones, I'm sure. So we've got the bed sitting currently on the Chrysler frame. I didn't videotape us cutting the body off of this thing because it was pretty much every damn bolt that was completely seized on there. I had to cut everything off, break it off, whatever I could. So here's the cab. As of right now, I'm getting ready to clean all the garbage out of it, and then I'm going to cut out this front chunk here so we can make it work. And then over here we've got the body or the frame with the bed sitting on it, just kind of a mock-up. Going from there, I'm gonna get this cleaned out here and we're gonna cut that up. I'll get some more video of that, get some pictures, and we're gonna set it on there, get some more pictures of that, and get some posts done on here. Thanks. So it's now been a couple of days. I got the floor pans cut out of this thing. I got all the rat's nest and all the garbage out of the cab. We've actually been able to fit the bed pretty good. Getting ready to do a couple of things to it. Got some framing to do for it so I can pull the fenders in and get them sitting where they're supposed to. It's got the cab, as you can see, sitting on the frame. It's not bolted down by no means. It's not even close. It's just sitting there so that we could mock up a couple of things and get also the bed set up. The bed is coming along real nice. We've got it set on. I mean, the tires so far actually don't really look all that bad. I mean, they're not going to stay on it by no means, but it's definitely doesn't look half bad. Got the back framing set in there. Most of it's welded, tacked, so we can get the figure of the fender wells straightened out. Both of them, you probably can't see them very well in the video, but they kind of, one bows in, one bows out, so we got to take care of that so we can get that back in where we want it, instead of have it just hanging on one and folded over on the other, especially if we hit any bumps or something and they end up bouncing and rubbing. Don't want any of that. The next on the chopping block is to start getting the floor pans and all the other disaster figured out. I got a lot of wiring ahead of me to figure out what's going, what's staying. It looks as bad on here as it does in there, so I'm not really wanting to get onto that job, but I guess I'm coming to a point where I've pulled a bunch of stuff off the front of the motor. I'm gonna get that ready to put a cam in. I've got the AC compressor that I'm tossing. It's also got a handful of other things that I'm gonna put on. I gotta get rid of the stock manifolds, and once the cab's done, then we're gonna pull the cab off, sandblast everything once it's been fitted, and get some of that stuff dialed so I can then get the welds and everything else taken care of. So I got some updated pics, and make sure to follow for the rest. Thanks, guys.